and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is this channel. Welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am very grateful for all of the love and support that you have been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting a thumbs up. Leave me a comment section below, and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. This is a general, not a personal. So only take what resonates with you, all right? What fits with you, what feels right in your soul. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I go live or when I post videos. All of this helps out this channel, and I'm very grateful for all of your love and support. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius. For the lunar eclipse in Pisces that we got coming either today or tomorrow, depending on where you are at in the world, all right? So the lunar eclipse in Pisces is sitting at 4 degrees, 5 minutes next to the north node of your destiny. It is happening at 13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it will be happening for me at 12:13 a.m. tomorrow morning. It is opposing Sun in Virgo, so you figure it's sitting next to the North Node. Pisces means that the Virgo is sitting next to the South Node. All right. So it's wrapping up a long-term story around the Pisces that started back in September 2024. So we're going back 2 years to that timeline. The dreams or intuition, collective conscious revelations, remote illusions, breaking unhealthy boundaries, and processing deep emotional fatigue is the core themes of this lunar eclipse. The Virgo Pisces balance shifts focus from practical Virgo routines and organization to intuitive, soulful Pisces surrender. The signs being affected are the mutable signs, such as Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius, or whatever planet in your natal chart that's sitting near 5 degrees of these mutable signs is also in line of the changes and endings that this lunar eclipse is bringing. The Uranus conflict, where the sharp 10 square with Uranus in Gemini, which is bringing sudden shocking disruptions or unexpected shifts regarding home, family dynamics, and long-standing emotional structures. The Sun in pragmatic Virgo is trying to micromanage details, where the Pisces moon demands you to stop overthinking and trust your gut instincts. The lunar eclipse is a powerful cosmic reset. It is forcing you to do shadow work, such as forcing you to face hidden fears, forcing you to face suppressed feelings, dark spots in your psyche, and it is bringing revelations, okay? Releasing the past, cutting ties with old habits, toxic cycles, emotional baggage, and purging. It is a fated turning point, Aquarius, being tied to the lunar nodes, because Aquarius is currently in the North Node, which is bringing sudden closures, redirections aligned with your soul's path. It is illuminating through the dark, letting you see clearly what no longer serves your highest good through meditations, vivid dreams, and listening to your still small voice. It offers a divine helping hand to bring changes and revelations over the next 3 months. All right, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and put them down there. We are done with that. So let's go ahead, Aquarius. If you are like what you are hearing already, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're a hater stalking my channel, thank you for the view. I appreciate it. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's the moon look like. What's the moon's energy look like around the Aquarius collective? What is the moon's energy around the Aquarius collective? Yeah, you need to, it has something to do with your faith It also has something to do with your dreams. So the waxing crescent is, uh, hmm, I don't know if it's between the full and the new moon, I think is what it is. So something about your dreams over the next week is going to be very significant. It also could have something to do with your faith, whether you are spiritual or religious. Those structures could be cracking for you on a collective level. So Aquarius, yeah, a fiery climax is approaching full moon in Aries, but it's in reverse. So for some of you, maybe you're resisting this trigger for some of you, or for some of you, um, we just had the solar eclipse in Leo where you found the confidence and the courage to keep the faith because you need something in your dreams when it comes to what you were creating. And I feel like you surrendered something over to the divine, something from your past, maybe some sort of a toxic cycle where you could have stood in your power with the Leo energy. You stood in your power and you didn't react to some sort of a situation in your environment. Okay. We will find out why that card is in reverse for the Aquarius. Something about the fiery solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse has something to do with the completion of a cycle. Something maybe you're being redirected, or this is just a finalization of something. Maybe the finalization of reacting, allowing people to do things, get a reaction out of you, or reacting out of a fear-based response for somebody here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what is hidden that is being brought to light. So yeah, somebody was patient and they were still. Master number 22. They were patient and they were still under scrutiny. Somebody could have did some sort of magic. Yep. Look, their intention was to trigger somebody. Their intention was to challenge somebody. It didn't happen. So the word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty, and the sun dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. So 4332 could be significant. So the word Lord talks about in the upright position, maybe praise for something. You can see that he's sitting there writing something in his book. He has candles lit, some sort of intentions here. You can see he's definitely writing something in his book. And the thing is maybe that's what you need to do. Sit down and journal to help release something, to help let go of something. We have a 7 and a 5, which adds up to a 12. So 1222 could be significant. Boils down to a 3. 333 could be significant. 1222 could be significant. 222 could be significant. 444 could be significant. I just seen it on the clock when I first started the video. So maybe sitting down and writing out things that you're grateful for. So the word Lord coming in as an ally for Aquarius. We don't see coming. What is hidden that is being brought to the light? The word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the law of abundance and praise. The law of abundance. So what you don't see coming is Aquarius, you can have some sort of an abundance coming because you've been patient. You had faith. You had faith that a wish is going to be granted. You could have seen something in your dreams, a time frame, or got some sort of a sign or synchronicity. I just 1, 2, 3. He reminds you of the law of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses back. When you say affirming positive words, they carry an energy that returns you in physical form. So maybe doing affirmations. Some of you may be doing affirmations. Being patient. Such as I am attracting what's meant for me. I am free. I am loved. I am worthy. I am abundant. Instead of reacting and being triggered all the time and, you know, yeah, I've seen a butterfly. So transformation is in the air. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifesting form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increased power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down, speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so, and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. So, with that being said, a couple of days ago, I sat down and wrote out a bunch of affirmations. You can see them all. I wrote down a bunch of affirmations. I am grateful, love, thank you, free, safe, happy, at peace, worthy of money, love, happiness, and joy, right? Happiness and joy. I'm protected, healthy, healed, beautiful. I release the past. I release emotional baggage. I release shame. I release guilt. I release, maybe this is something you need to do. And then I wrote down, I attract affirmations. I attract positive energy. I attract love. I attract money. I attract my destiny. So that is something maybe you did or you need to do. Because this is what's hidden. It's being brought to the light. Is the fact that you did a lot of affirmations. You wrote them down and you practiced them. All right. So the Sun Dancers is coming is an ally. As your ally, the Sun Dancers celebrate you now. Remind you of the law of success and praise. Wasn't this about praise? Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience. So the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and the goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as if your greatest dreams are realized. The dance, the victory dance, as your greatest dream realized. Why? Because you had faith in the divine. You had faith. You trusted the key that was in your solar plexus with them intentions, them intentions with the Sun card. And watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. Timing up to the divine. That was the key. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate life in abundance today. 1446 can be significant. I reverse all negative intentions on this video. I reverse all negative intentions on this video. All right. So what are the crows warning you about, Aquarius? Somebody's angry. Somebody is angry because they couldn't trigger you. Yep. Why? Because you've seen something from a different perspective about this person's intentions to delay you and keep you in survival mode, preying on your downfall, not wanting you to see your way out of a situation. Now they're being exposed, and they're in fear because it was more than just one person. It was two people who were committed. They were committed to triggering you. They were committed to it. That was their intentions, was to bring challenges, to stress you out, to put you under putting you under scrutiny. See the wand, setting them intentions, possibly burning candles, accessing your Akashic records. Alrighty. It's like your higher self warned you. Why is the fiery climax in reverse? For this person could have Aries somewhere in their chart, or this could be you, Aquarius. Could be a cusp baby. Alrighty, so a fiery climax approaches in reverse. Yep. I'm telling you. Exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed, and I feel like that's it. Like you knew, right? You've seen something very, very clearly. What they were trying to do. They were trying to challenge you. They were trying to trigger you. Perceptive, right? Perspective and perceptive. You've seen it. You've seen something from a different perspective. You didn't ever analyze it. You seen the truth for what it was. You knew that the challenge was coming. You knew why they did something. See the owl? That wisdom within you. Also, somebody could have signed some sort of a contract too. Could have did something with a vehicle. Identity theft. Aries. In reverse. Look, justice. Somebody's under karma. Somebody is under karma. Somebody is under karma here. The divine's got somebody like, yeah. Yep. Because of some sort of a plan that they made. Give me the word, Lord. Give me the word, Lord. As what's hidden is being brought to light is some sort of communication. Yep. Somebody is a clown. Somebody is looking like a clown. You made somebody look like a clown because you believed in yourself. You were patient. You believed in your faith. You had faith. You believed in your angels. Now somebody is mad because they're looking like a clown because they were trying to do something and it backfired. Like I said, they're receiving, look, Aquarius. Now they feel they have unfinished business. Somebody is realizing somebody's divine authority. Give me the sun dancers for Aquarius. Yeah, Knight of Michael. Somebody chose to be logical instead of emotional. That's exactly it. Somebody chose to be logical and not be emotional, not get triggered. Somebody has a very strong mind. They wanted somebody to give up on themselves. They didn't want somebody to believe in themselves. So somebody could be coming in very quickly, coming your way very quickly to try to prove some sort of a point. They could be trying to come in to intercept something, maybe some sort of stolen identity, some sort of a contract or something with a car. Like signed a title or forged a title, because they try to create challenges. We got Aries in reverse, somebody who stole somebody's identity and used their identity to buy a car. Now somebody is mad because they're looking like a clown because their plan did not work. Now they want to come in really quickly with some sort of communication, but you're being asked to see something from a different perspective about what they're telling you because it's dishonest. They're not telling you the truth. This displacement, the crows are warning Aquarius about this displacement, this anger, Four of Michael. So, yeah, somebody, it could be projecting upon you. Somebody definitely could be projecting some anger on you. Remember, this is displaced anger. Somebody being used is somebody's emotional punching bag. Verbal punching bag, because angry. Somebody being angry and trying to trigger somebody. But somebody's seeing something from a different perspective. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be sick. I did see 444. Page of Michael with the fiery climax in reverse. So you need to pay attention to something. Pay attention with somebody's, yeah, something is destined to happen. Something about travel, movement. So, yeah, the divine is stepping in and taking somebody in a different direction here. Moving them away from some sort of a challenge. Something is destined. 1010 could be significant. 100 could be significant. 1004 could be significant. 14 could be significant. 444 could be significant. Somebody is getting a new beginning because of something positive that they put out into the universe, and now something is going to move quickly. Definitely destiny, destined with the Pisces in 4 degrees, 5 minutes of Pisces near the North Node of destiny. And you had maybe a group of people who did not believe in something that was said, trying to call them out as a liar. Word Lord and the leap of faith, or the full card in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Gabrielle. Be aware of somebody trying to in and use their words as a form of manipulation. They're trying to make you look like a fool. They're trying to make you look like you're dishonest. It's like somebody, I feel like somebody's trying to set somebody up here. Four, 3, 8 could be significant. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about movement, travel, and the car. Somebody could be blocked from traveling. Maybe their cars broke down. Could be maybe even getting in a car accident. Something is coming quickly. There's some sort of a change that's going to happen quickly over this lunar eclipse. Something is happening very quickly. We got the Eight of Wands, which talks about quickness, right? Sudden and immediate results. Important communication. It's coming in as an ally. That's bringing a sudden change. And you're going to be celebrating this change. 555 can be significant. Four of Michael in displacement. Seven of Gabrielle. Yes, somebody is definitely projecting. Somebody is projecting. Somebody could be spiritually spying, violating somebody's boundaries. Somebody is very angry because maybe they can't compete against you. The results that they were anticipating or trying to manifest could be backfired in somebody's face here because they didn't get the results that they were expecting. Now that somebody could be looking like a clown because they got to come in and be honest about a situation. You got to be honest. And they're angry. Somebody is definitely a victim. Somebody very defensive. Somebody is a victim here of somebody's anger. 11. 811 could be significant. 911 could be significant. 411 could be significant. This talks about a message coming in. Give me the Sun Dancers and the Knight of Michael to Raphael. So this could be talking about some like a relationship, a destined relationship is manifesting. Somebody that is destined, two people sitting down and having a heart-to-heart conversation. You're being asked to sit and listen what they have to say. Somebody took something personally. Somebody definitely could have been in competition with another person. Going into somebody's dreams. Somebody that it's like somebody really maybe did not have the confidence to express how they feel until now. Maybe they needed time to cool down. So whatever this heart-to-heart conversation is, it's bringing immediate results. So you're being asked to listen to your heart. Don't give up. Don't be defensive. Don't be defensive. We have Judgment. Somebody, yes, this star card individual could be under judgment because their plan was a dud. What they had planned was a dud. This person could be being reprimanded by the divine for maybe doing something out of anger, out of judgment, out of being competitive. They had misplaced anger. They had no reason to be angry, and they were. So, yeah, somebody's plan backfired here. So judgment is being called. The divine is stepping in. So something is like destined. Something is part of somebody's purpose here. Somebody is being called to do something, or a call could be coming in. And somebody wanted to make something difficult for somebody. And I feel like it's a soulmate that's answering the call. And somebody wanted to make something difficult, but their plan to make this difficult situation difficult backfired. So now somebody has to come in and make something right. This could be an ex. Yeah. This could be literally be an ex. But it could be talking about divine counterpart. With the King of Michael here, it could be a Libra. Yeah. The King of Michael in reverse talks about somebody who is, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to steal somebody's divine authority here. Somebody has a God complex. They didn't want somebody to believe in themselves. They were trying to make some sort of a situation difficult. They did purpose. This is somebody from the past. Definitely in September. September 17th is coming through here. I'm telling you, somebody lied. Somebody lied to the cops, tried to set somebody up. Somebody lied and forged a document. I'm telling you, somebody forged a document. Lied to the authorities. This could be somebody's ex. All right, give me some crystals for Aquarius. Give me some crystals for Aquarius. So I didn't believe somebody said something, right? They were very honest with their communication. Somebody didn't believe them. There's like, no, that person's a clown. Don't believe what they have to say. Somebody could have said somebody was being dishonest when they were actually telling the truth. And somebody's soulmate could have tried, went a different direction, and now they regret it because they were angry, because they believed something that somebody said that was not the truth. Grasshopper, Hessonite garden, abundance, intuition, and luck. Spirit grasshopper, teach me to trust my intuition so that I'm always moving towards my goals. Thank you, Aho. That's crazy because yesterday I seen a grasshopper, and this is all about abundance, luck. We have Apache tear and the frog, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. Spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Thank you, Aho. Again, them affirmations that I was just reading to you. I release. Somebody is through a transformation here. They're being taken in a different direction. Maybe they had some sort of a specific contract with one person, and it didn't work out, and spirit is taking them to another soulmate. Maybe one was a divine counterpart. They chose to listen to somebody else, chose to listen to somebody else's words instead of trusting what they were believing. And I feel like, so because somebody may have broken that contract, Divide is taking somebody towards another soulmate. Like somebody was on a back burner until somebody made some sort of a choice here. Now somebody could be coming in all angry, being on a defense, right? Somebody is very defensive. Somebody has a lot of repressed anger. Somebody was in competition here. And somebody may be like, all right, I forgive you. But now, you know, I'm something about destiny, something about the purpose. 144, 222. Maybe 824 is significant. All right.